Scientific communication across the globe is considered very important in the dissemination of scientific findings in agriculture, environment, health, or technology. Scientific breakthroughs are, however, sometimes disseminated in language difficult to understand by non-scientific people. In a bid to bridge the communication gap among scientific community in Africa, especially on biotechnology, a two-day workshop has been organized in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. The workshop was to enable participants identify common challenges and select best practices and effective communication strategies for greater impact. A communication specialist with the African Harvest Biotech Foundation International, Daniel Kamanga, said social media is an important communication tool in reaching out to a large majority of the youth on any subject matter in science.
Social media is a very important part of communicating policy issues, communicating science issues. So it is very important that everybody engages with it. A lot of young people, Africa is full of many young people in every country, in Ghana, in Kenya, in the US, in South Africa. So it's very, very important that you reach these young people using the medium that they're using. I think the important thing is to be able to create a forum that has got a diversity of voices. So you don't want only to communicate with people who think like you. So I think that both politicians, scientists, and even policymakers, they are able to begin to see how the perceptions on different things are moving. I think that's why it's very important.
Speaking on the sideline of the workshop, food security specialist and chairman of ISAAA, Professor Teng, said biotechnology can play a key role in the mitigation of climate change in Africa by speeding up the breeding processes on crop varieties.
I think the main role that biotechnology can play is to help speed up the breeding for varieties that can adapt to climate change. Very specifically to drought, submergence, salinity. These are the three big ones. Three traits which biotech can significantly reduce the breeding time. That's one, the breeding time. Second is actually new traits through QTLs. These are quantitative trait loci, basically that through mapping populations and through market-aided selection, we can actually very quickly speed up the identification of these QTLs and then use them for breeding the programs. But the net result really is that you have varieties that can tolerate drought much better, varieties can tolerate submergence by flood water, and also varieties that can tolerate salinity. And these are three very important symptoms of climate change.
The international conference also called on African leaders to take advantage of biotechnology initiative to promote industrialization in Africa as well reduce the unemployment rate. From Nairobi, Kenya, Noah Nash for VASA One News.